it's Jess for Meyer Hatchery. Recently, I had the opportunity to hatch some ducklings. It was such an awesome experience. Today, those ducklings are a little over a week old, and it's time for their first duckling pool play date. Let's take a look at how I set this up. Since our ducklings are only a week old, we are only going to allow them to play in water that's very shallow. So in my container here, I have a really small container, and I have about 1.5 inches of warmer room temperature water in our container here. The reason that I allow the ducks to start playing in the water is it's going to help promote oil production, which is going to make them waterproof ducks. I also make sure to put down lots of towels because they get really excited when they get in the water. I even put a garbage bag down just in case. And I have another towel here for when the ducks are done playing in the water. You want to wipe them off right away. Since they don't have those oils to make them waterproof, they can get chilled quickly. So just a few minutes in the water, then I'm going to make sure they're totally dried off, and then it's back underneath the heater. I'm only going to do this for just a few minutes, and I'm going to make sure that I never leave the ducklings unattended. I think it's time for our ducklings to go for their swim. I'm going to go grab them. Just a little side note, I start with a container that's about this small, and as the ducklings grow, and they do grow pretty fast, I'll go to a bigger container and I'll move my whole setup probably somewhere a little bit more waterproof. But because they're so small, it's okay to start with this small setup here in my nice warm living room. All right. Come here. Going back in? Make sure to give your ducks just a few minutes to acclimate. We can see one here is already having some fun. Keep an eye on them. Oh my goodness. Keep an eye on them. If they look like they're in any distress, take them out. Especially since this is their first time, I like to try to put them back in the water just a few times. I know. Just to try to get them used to the water. This one here really likes it. Oh boy. All right, we let our duck friends go for a swim for just a few minutes, and they were starting to jump out of the container, which is a good indication they were done playing in the water. So I'm going to give them a good drying off here in their towel, and they're getting nice and warm and toasty in there, and then they're gonna go right back underneath their heater. I'm gonna repeat this process every couple days, and before you know it, your duckies will be big enough where they're going for swims all by themselves. If you have any questions, be sure to leave those in the comments below. As always, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that bell so you're the first to know every time a new video has been released. Thank you so much for watching.